Good time to throw money into this, right? Interesting pack. So Mystic's a bomb, kind of. Affectionate Indrix, really good. It's almost always a 2-for-1, although it's slow. Inescapable Blaze is a finisher. There is another blue power card here, the Capture Sphere. There's no red powerful cards past Inescapable Blaze. Siege Worm is... I don't think it's first pickable. So, Indrix very good. We can get there with it. Yeah, it's possible to try to force Izzet. I don't really want to be in green, but I don't want to make that into a always avoid green. Green decks beat me from time to time. I think I really like Indrik, but I think this is a win condition. I think Indrik is just a 2-for-1. Alright. It's one of my favorite 1-drops. Probably my favorite 1-drop. I think I like it more in Hawk. Piston Fist, good with this deck. Nightveil Sprite, just good with all decks. Sometimes Piston Fists wheels. I never feel lucky, TNSC. I think Sprite leaves us open to Dimir, or is it still? It's the most powerful card here. Requires synergies, but it's very good. Nothing in either of the colors we're considering here. I could speculate on another color. I can splash Mystic if I want to. What are the colors that splash with blue? Red, white splashes blue. And Golgari splashes blue easily. Frog's really bad. And Radical Idea is pretty weak too. It just seems like we're not locked into this just because we picked 2 good cards for it yet. There are options that go elsewhere. Veiled Shade is playable in black-blue sometimes. Radical Idea is pretty shit. It's got Mystic synergies. It's got Izzet synergies. We're forcing it pretty hard there. I don't want to be white-green though, or green-black, and that's what's sitting on this table. A ton of white-green cards. Inspiring Unicorn, Conclave, Guildmage are both very good for white-green. Righteous Blow is fine. Lurcher is quite good for black-green. Recluse is fine. There's no world in which I play this. There's no world in which I play that unless I switch colors. Don't really want to pick a Radical Idea here though. It's so bad. Alright, well, we just picked up 2 amazing blue cards, one of which is blue-black. Sprite plus Spybug is the dream, of course, so grab that Spybug. Darkblade Agent to go with that seems fine. There's another Radical Idea and a Dowser. Green is wide open here for some reason. It's a red-blue duel. I think these are really important in Izzet, but we haven't seen Izzet cards yet. Saw the one Hypothesisal. Dowser versus Gorgon versus Guildgate. Gorgon's okay. Dowser's a little bit better, I think. I think I'm on Dowser over first Guildgate. Devious Cover Up or Guildgate. Annoying fucking card. Tired of being counterspelled all day today. I want instants and sorceries with Mystic. I want Surveil Synergy over first Muse Drake. Splash for this. I don't really want a Dimir Locket. I'm not super excited about that. Take a Guildgate in case I want to get some red in here. Like a late Hypothesisal. Second Dowser, first Muse Drake, or first Guildgate. I think I'm taking first Guildgate over first Drake. Take the Veiled Shade and hope not to play it. Take the Severed Strands as something I probably am not playing yet, but maybe. It's definitely sideboardable. Card's garbage. Cat. The artifact removal, I guess. Child of Night's not even sad to see. Okay. League Guildmage is amazing. Possibly worth splashing for. Wall of Mist is very unexciting. Gatekeeper Gargoyle is a win condition, but it's very slow. Deadweight is quick, cheap removal. And Whisper Agent is more Surveil synergies. Any goals for my mana? Your mana changes as your card cost changes. It's really hard to say like broad sweeping statements about goals for that. You want to have as many sources of each color as you can without detracting from other ones. Guildgates are a tempo cost. Yeah, it's between Deadweight and possibly the League Guildmage. This card's playable if I splash a couple of red sources as a draw engine as a 2/2 body a little bit later. Like, that's not bad. Cheap removal is really nice to not get run over. Gatekeeper Gargoyle is a win condition. It was a slow one though, and it failed us last run where it stuck in our hand and we couldn't get it out in time. Quasi Duplicate and Murmuring Mystic is a combo from hell, and it's super fun. And Quasi Duplicate's really good anyways, so that's an easy pick. I don't know why it's still there. It's another blue-red Guildgate. It's Dazzling Lights. It's a Gateway Plaza. I'm on the Dazzling Lights here. I think that card is really good. Okay. Wow. Cards of different colors here. Hypothesisal is decent. Unexplained Disappearance is good enough to play over Hypothesisal for a splash, but Hypothesisal is the type of card you're okay splashing. It's a 5-mana card instant, right? Like, you're okay with that. You're often okay just playing this for a little bit of tempo, especially if you have a Darkblade agent to trigger it with, or even a Spybug sometimes. I'm going to take the Unexplained Disappearance. Second Dazzling Lights. Oh, it's a Darkblade agent. We're good. See, this card's worth splashing for too, though. I don't know. I like a little bit. I mean, if we'd taken that Hypothesis, we could have gone straight into an Invent. Invent pulls Quasi-Duplicate, which is sick for our deck. It's very slow. I think I'll take the Synergy for now. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Another Darkblade agent, a Guildgate, a Whisper agent, or a Discovery. Discovery is great. Take Discovery. Blue-red Guildgate or Vapors for sideboard. We passed both the red cards we considered splashing. I'm not exactly expecting to get them back again. Vapors is definitely playable versus white-green. It's even main deckable sometimes. I think I'm going to take the Vapors. Whisper Agent, Dimir Guildgate, both interesting. One more Whisper Agent. It's more of those synergies with Surveil. It's a totally reasonable blocker. It's an ambusher. It can race. Does lots of good things. I think I'm taking Whisper Agent. Creeping Chill I don't want. Wall of Mist I don't want. Leapfrog I don't want. Electromancer probably don't want. Uncommon and not play it. Whisper Agent is so good? I don't think so. I think the Darkblade Agent is better than the Whisper Agent. The Whisper Agent is decent. The Surveil 1 is really nice on this. Makes it a much better, whatever the 3-2 ambusher was in M19. Let's take a look. Wall of Mist can be good in sideboard. Yeah. Can. It's actually looking at the Creeping Chill. It's a card to discard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of Surveil. Yeah. All right. What's this coming up? Golgari Gate. I guess if we splash green, there's a chance we want that. Seems unlikely. A Veiled Shade if we need another dumb body. Already have a Veiled Shade. Let's take an Urban Utopia. Golgari Guildgate in case we end up in green. Second Dazzling Lights. Might even play two. Enhanced Surveillance versus Crushing Canopy. Crushing Canopy. Third Dazzling Lights is really pushing it. All right, pack 3. Got a Hypothesizzle in there. Burglar Rats. Necrotic Wound. Connive Concoct. This one's really, really strong. And a City Watcher Sphinx. Win condition's looking a bit unclear at the moment. A 5-4 is a win condition. The moment our win conditioner is Murmuring Mystic with no other flyers. We're also short in removal. Like our individual cards are all okay, but the deck is not coming together very well. We're missing removal. 5-4 flyers, a big boy. I don't know if I can give up Connive Concoct though. I think I'll take the Connive Concoct and hope we find other stuff. It's just so strong. Disinformation Campaign. It's a very nice one. All right, we got more win conditions now. It's good. Deadly Visit for pure removal. Seems good. Okay. Second Night Veil Sprite. Yes. Especially with this information campaign. All right. We need killing cards now. What's our deck count at? 24 too. Not playing 2 of those. Can't drag one over there. Can. Oh, but 2 of them are gates. So clearly Muse Drake is something here. I'm also looking at the Hypothesizzle. See, that's the one that, yeah, see, I'm with you on that, man. That's what's sticking out to me. We're really short in removal. So I'm kind of on that plan. I don't know if it's going to stick yet. And then there is a Notion Rain or a Invent. We don't have 2 hypotheses, unfortunately. Yeah, I haven't used Invent very much. It feels slow, but it seems very powerful if it goes off and you have the time to use it. Also low on bodies right now. We're on 10 bodies. Is it just a crab? I don't think we can Notion Rain. Yeah, I know, but I think we can't. I don't think we can do it. We've got a shit ton of surveil cards already. We're low on bodies. Our win condition right now is literally Murmuring Mystic. And 20 damage from sprites. And Spybug, I suppose. Ugh, so greedy. All right. Second Severed Strands. We have no creatures to sacrifice. I think it's the Drake. Has a body and some damage. I think a second Dowser is exactly what we need here, although the Guildgate looks really good too, but I think I need that Dowser. Dowsers can be win conditions. A third Whisper Agent, or another Burglar Rat, or first regular rat. We're at 27 right now. My only piece of targeted removal is Severed Strands. $22 right now. Oh, we got a Deadly Visit. That's true. I don't know that we're playing Hypothesis right now. I guess I could splash like 2 to 3 red sources for it and try to make that work. Imp is better than Rat. Is it? Imp cost me 3 mana to do that. Rat cost me 2. I keep the body after Rat too. Can chump and reveal their hand for its discard. No, it can't. It's a sorcery.
You have returned.
Also, hi.
Welcome back, Atomic Aegis. Thank you for the resub. It's close. Between Rat and Whisper Agent for me. I don't know that I want a third Whisper Agent. I've got 4 3-drops here. I like the synergy between Whisper Agent and Darkblade. I like just the Surveil synergy with Disinformation Campaign. It's not a terrible creature. It's quasi-duplicate if we're racing. Yeah, Agent trades, which is what I'm excited about. Rat's a body, but if I want to run Severed Strands, Rat's a body that does something. Imp is slow. This deck is gonna be slow already, right? We're gonna use our mana. We've got a million things we want to be doing with our mana every turn. We want to draw, we want to steal their creatures, we want to surveil, we want to cast Disinformation Campaign. Like, I don't know that we're going to be sitting there going, man, you know what I wish I could do right now? I wish I could crack this imp open. I don't think I can get behind Imp. So between Rat and Agent for me. Rat's okay. I like rat. We are in a quasi discard deck. We do want to run. We are running disinformation campaign. We have synergies with both unexplained disappearance and dispersal with rat. I'm gonna run rat. All right. These cards. Yes, these cards. I don't know when I'd sideboard in a radical idea. There's no way I'm playing 4 dazzling lights. So the spider maybe. Okay. Enhanced surveillance. Yes. Second sacrifice card for removal. Possibly. I don't think I'm not going to play 2 immediately, but if I run into a guy with a bunch of bonds, that seems fine. A surveil wall. I think it's better than the shade. I already have a shade in the sideboard. And the crab wield. Nice. And shitty vicious rumors. Okay. Oh yeah, radical idea with the mystic might have been a thing. That's true. All right. So what are we getting rid of? How many cards over are we? A lot. I'm not on the bone plan right now. Definitely not double severed strands. Let's move this over. Put these back where they belong. Hypothesis maybe. Muse Drake. Crab maybe. Drake maybe. Vapors is probably not. Enhanced surveillance is probably not. Okay. Need 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Creature count is 13. So 2 drops are a little weak. Not a lot of blocking or trading going on there. Not sure we're splashing that hypothesis yet. I mean, I could leave the hypothesis in the split and cut the Drake. Drake's a body. We do have black-blue requirements for Darkblade Agent. Double blue requirement on Quasi Duplicate. Double blue requirement on Devious Cover-Up. Double black requirement on Deadly Visit. But that's not impossible. I mean, we could run 2 to 3 red sources and be fine with this. Are we copying with Quasi Duplicate? Yeah, it would have been nice to have a big flyer, but it's going to be something like Dowser of Lights or Murmuring Mystic is what we're copying with that. Or Spybug. Spybug would be good too. I want to cover up in this deck, I'm pretty sure. Although, I guess it could come down to these. 1 removal. Did I cut both the Whispering Strands? Severed Strands, rather. It's not that exciting. He'd cut Notion Range. I think I want the consistent mana base. We'll see about Hypothesis coming back in at some other point. I'm not even sure about Drake. I mean, I guess we don't have shit for flyers, so perhaps the 1/3 Drake is relevant. Okay. Definitely need 17 lands here. It's pretty even what we want to be playing. I guess double blue early. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. The Mystic out, Severed Strands feeds itself, doesn't it? Maybe? Do I have to target the creature when I cast it? Can I target the token when it's out? No, it's additional cost to cast the spell. So it will generate a token, but I have to have an existing token. I mean, maybe there's an argument for Devious Muse, Notion Rain. Pick Notion Rain pretty highly over Crab. Severed Strands. Hypothesis. Barrier seems good. Does it? It's a 0/3 Surveil 1 do for me here. hadn't even thought about connive plus dazzling lights. That's really interesting. I think I might like that more than the fucking Drake. Go down to like 8 creatures, 12. All right. Okay. I think this is birds or bust. Let's do it. Birds or bust.